Hey, SS fam, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I won't be long. I'm not going to be on too long tonight. You sure did. Hey, Cleveland, how are you? So, SS fam, make sure you drop your link throughout the stream, okay? In Cleveland, drop your link. So if people come in, they can just grab your links when they come in. No thanks necessary. So how's everyone's day going? Hey, JJ601, thanks for coming in. It's saying remove. What's saying remove? So it's not letting you put a link? Okay. Well, then I'll do it. Hmm. Okay. I'm going to put you guys links in. I'm from Vegas, JJ. Born and raised. Where are you from? Okay, I'm going to have to probably check my settings or something because I don't know why it's not letting you guys put your links. So I put them in there. No, it's no stress, sis. Not at all. I don't mind. I want to make sure that as people come in, they can go ahead and just, get your link. Cause gotta have you. Oh, okay. Where are you from? Okay. Well, anytime you want to drop yours, just go ahead. In with Sel. Hello. So I hope everybody's had a good night. I know my streams are always so late. But I just have some other things that I have to do before I'm able to jump on live. So, important things that I have to do. So, I'm going to try to figure out my schedule so that I can come on a little bit earlier. Hey, cool to the Fullers. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Oh, that's good, Cleveland. Congratulations. It's always good when we reach our goals, right? I'm doing all right, cool. Just trying to figure out a schedule. I don't like coming on so late because I be ready to go to sleep. So, SS fam, are you getting close to your hours? If you don't mind me asking, are you getting close? Yeah, cool. I'm trying. I'm gonna try to keep going. But it's been, let's see, since November. Yeah, it's been since November. Oh, so you're not close yet? But I'm pretty sure you're closer than a lot of us, so yeah, you are. You're closer than a lot of us because you come on and you stay on a long time and you have really lit streams, so you should be getting some pretty good hours. So, you guys, quick topic. I just wanted to come on and talk about forgiveness. And no, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna try not to get too deep, but one thing that I think a lot of us forget is that we were forgiven in a large way when God forgave us and gave us his son. So we have to forgive each other. But it's one thing that you can forgive, but it's harder to forget. Like you can forgive someone something that they did wrong to you, but you don't forget it. But the thing is that we have to forget it. We even have to forget it. We don't just have to forgive it, we have to forget it. Hey, Faith Happy Kitchen, thanks for coming in. We have to we have to just let it go. Like we really do. We can't we can't rehash it. We can't keep bringing it back up. If somebody does something to offend us and they're a friend or a family member and we choose to forgive them, then we truly have to forget about it and let it go. Because if you hold on to it, over time, it brings you down. It breaks you down. It can even make you sick if you just keep holding grudges and holding on to things that hurt you. So how do you guys feel about forgiveness? Do you guys feel that it's necessary to forgive and forget or just forgive? Hello, easy peasy. Thanks for coming in. What do you guys think about forgiveness? What does forgiveness mean to you? It is 9:35. Oh, okay, 10:35. Easy peasy. Where are you? Oh, language channel, huh? Yeah, East Coast is 3 hours ahead of us. So you're already on to the next day, cool. You and the SS fam. SS fam, you're in Canada, right? Okay, yeah. So again, you guys, what do you guys feel about forgiveness? Do you feel that it's necessary to forgive and forget, or just forgive, but don't forget? I know that's probably a hard question, but I really would like to know what you guys think. Mm. Hey, D Wallow, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I'm doing okay, D. How are you? I think you should forget about it because why hold on to something that's unnecessary? Yeah, cool. That's true. Yeah, Cleveland, exactly. We're supposed to forgive. We definitely are supposed to because we were forgiven. And basically, we're forgiven every day because we wake up every day. He wakes us up every day, right? So we have to forgive each other. And the reason I bring that up, you know, I know this here on YouTube. I know there's a lot of different, like, people can rub each other the wrong way, even on YouTube. You wouldn't think that because it's social media, but people really can rub each other the wrong way, especially when we're spending so much time throughout the day communicating with each other, going in and out of each other's live streams, commenting on each other's videos. At some point, somebody is going to say or do something that offends someone else. And depending on your ability to forgive and forget, could really it could really affect how your channel grows and how you continue to interact with everybody. Yeah, it is, D Wallow. But even, because you could be so angry at someone that you just decide, you know what? I'm not going in that person's live streams anymore. I'm not talking to them anymore. I'm going to block them. I'm going to ignore them. But at the same time, you have to really think about the offense. Was it that serious? Was it just maybe a miscommunication? Because I know sometimes things can get lost in translation when you're using social media or even via text, even with your own friends and family. You can sometimes miscommunicate things. And it just takes for us to stop and take a minute and look at what was said and maybe reach out to the person and say, hey, when I got that text, you said this and it made me feel this way. Is that how you meant for me to take it? And a lot of times you'll find out that it was an oversight on someone's part. They didn't mean it that way. They were just in a hurry and maybe they came off short with you, but they didn't mean it that way. So I really think that sometimes we just have to stop and think. before, like, before we take offense to something, we have to stop and think about it. And think about the person who we're interacting with. Is this person normally somebody who always does things to offend other people? Or did they just maybe they just made a mistake? You know what I'm saying? Some people are mean though, but we should learn how to just keep going. D Wallow, you're right. You're right. Some people are mean. Hey, Deanna Tillman. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, D, you're right. Some people are mean, and there are people that have mean intentions. But I think with people like that, you know what you're supposed to do for people like that? You pray for them. You pray for those who mistreat you, and you pray for those who are mean to you. You just, JJ, are you a truck driver? Yeah, you really do. You have to pray for people who purposely try to hurt you because they might be hurting. They might actually be hurting and just want to hurt somebody else because they're hurt. As I get older, I'm learning. Oh yeah, JJ, I feel you. I definitely can relate to that. Um, but again, there's something in them that makes them that way. It's not anything that you did to make them that way. Is probably something that they were raised to be. You get it? Because there's some people who do actually teach their children to be hateful towards other races of people. And it's unfortunate because they won't have a good life being that way. It won't go well for them. I As a kid, I wasn't taught to be racist towards anybody. I think over time, oh yeah, D, that happens a lot. It happens a lot. Kings of Defense, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I mean, you have to ignore it. You really do. It's when they're trolling you, it's kind of hard to ignore it, but you just have to delete them, block them, and move on. Hey, Ellen's butterfly, thanks for coming in. A Jugo, a Daisy, hello, thanks for coming. I'm okay, Deacons. I came in your stream earlier and whoa, I was like, whoa, what did I just come in on? Hey, Wisdom TV Nigeria, thanks for coming. You don't have to apologize. You know why? Because Deacons, the reason I say that is because sometimes people really can, and I was just talking about this, people can really rub you the wrong way on social media. Just because it's social media doesn't mean that people don't do things to offend us. And sometimes it really can get us to the point where we react. And some people, they do stuff to get a reaction from you. So, we all have our moments where we let people take us outside of our character. And then then we rein ourselves back in and we move on from it cuz listen, there's some people on social media that I think they enjoy getting under other people's skin, and they like drama because that's the only way they get attention. So they do crazy things just to get attention. Hey, Sweetney, how are you? Thanks for coming by. I know it's late. Everybody should be going to bed, but I can't seem to get on here before 9 o'clock anymore. And if I do, then people are shocked. Like, really? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm really trying. But yeah, Deacons, I wasn't offended at all. I just, I knew that there was something that someone had done that really got to you, that really upset you. So you reacted. And like I said, some people like my mother used to say, you be cruising for a bruising. because you just keep doing something until you get a reaction. And that's really what people do to you sometimes on social media, YouTube especially. There's people that really do that. And they're just unhappy. They're unhappy with themselves. So you just have to you just some people you just have to ignore them. Don't even give them what they're looking for. I get what you're saying. So I was not sure if I wanted to come back. Felt bad about it. Yeah, Ellen, I've come across a lot of people who have had different issues and they've struggled with coming back because they've had their channels for a long time and they struggle with coming back because of certain things that other people had done to them. And it's really sad that people spend their time attacking other people. I hate to see that. I hate it. I really hate seeing that because it's like you put time into building these channels, you put time into creating that content, and then you have somebody gunning to bring you down in some way. So it's hard, but I just tell everybody, just keep your head up. Keep your head up. Don't even give them what they're looking for though, really, because there are some people that just that's how they get attention. They don't get attention any other way other than stirring the pot. So we just have to keep our heads up and not get in and not let people involve us in things. Because some of us, we sit back on the sidelines, we ain't got nothing to do with anything, and then somehow people figure out a way to pull us into their drama. And I'm not the one. I don't let anybody pull me into their drama. Don't 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 DM me on any other social media telling me what somebody else said about me or whatever, because we're adults and I'm a grown woman, and if you have something to say it to me, or to say about me, say it to me. Say it to me. You can reach out to me. You don't have to try to go and rally up a bunch of people to say it for you, because that makes you a coward. You just if you have a qualm with somebody, as adults we're supposed to hash out our qualms like adults, not like children. Kids do that ganging up stuff. Adults shouldn't do that. We have to put on our armor of the Lord. Yeah, we do. We have a breastplate, a chest plate, and a helmet, and a sword. But yeah, right, Sweetney. Agree to disagree and move on. Yeah, SS fam, don't pull me into no drama. Don't. Mm-mm. Yeah, Ellen, I'm glad you're in a better place and I'm glad you came back. Yeah, you don't let anybody, because that's the thing. There's people that'll try to bully you off social media. They really will. They'll try to bully you until you leave. And then they feel like they won. So don't let anybody bully you. A Jugo, right? I don't have your time. I don't have your time. Hey, Chris and Melissa. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, they have, yeah, Wisdom TV. They have their groups and they have, but I'm not a part of anybody's clique and I don't want to be. I like to interact with everybody. I don't want to be told who I can and can't interact with on social media. Oh no, don't interact with that person because they do this, or don't talk to them because they do that. And well, this is what we doing right now. No, I don't know. I don't need to do that. I got this. I got this. I don't I don't like that. Don't try to put me in your gang. But it's people that do that kind of stuff. I've noticed it. I've noticed it. I don't know if anybody else has noticed it, but I've noticed that on YouTube. There's little cliques and they don't treat people fairly. And I'm not that. I've never been the one that wants to be a part of anybody's gang or anybody's clique. I'm Angel. I march to the beat of my own drum. So, so because I feel like when you do that, when you limit yourself to just dealing with only a certain group of people, you miss out. You miss out on meeting some great people because you're too focused on trying to be part of a clique. Hey, Robert Banks. Thanks for stopping by, fam. If you guys don't have Robert Banks, I don't know who you want to have. That's a good dude right there. So definitely grab him up because he's good people. Seriously, good people. He will treat you the same no matter what. He will support you. He will do what he can to help you grow. He'll share information with you as long as you're treating him fairly because he's a fair person. So grab him up. Yeah, Chris and Melissa. I it took me a while. Oh, I love you too, Rob. Yeah, get some rest. I'm not gonna be on much longer. I'm probably gonna be on like another 5 minutes because I'm wore out. I need to go to bed. I do. I am like my schedule ain't working out. Things ain't flowing right, but it's okay. Okay, sweetie. Yeah, he goes live. Rob goes live in the afternoons. He does like lunchtime lives. And on Fridays, he usually does a live from the gym. And he shares some good workout tips with us and he try to help us get it together. But some of us like me, I'm intimidated. So I got to get started. I got to get back in there. What movie? What I miss, you guys? Avengers Infinity. What is it called? Infinity War. Hey, Cindy. And Katania Inspirations. Hello. Thanks for coming in. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm missing people because I'm too busy running my mouth. Um, hey, MCS, that's me. Oh, 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 oh. Now I lost my place. Oh yeah, I was asking about that movie. Were you guys talking about Infinity War? Yeah, everybody. MCS, that's me, is new to the stream. So go ahead and show him some love. Keck Lunatic, hello. Cindy, did I say hi to you? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm doing okay. How are you doing, Cindy? Yeah, we just have to, I'm a loving person anyways, and I'm a sensitive person. So is I can get in my feelings sometimes, y'all. I can get in my feelings and I have no problem with letting people know when I'm in my feelings. I bite my tongue a lot though. I find myself biting my tongue a lot on YouTube. Hey, Dirty Broke. Thanks for coming in. But it is what it is. Hey, OG Cherry. Rob, I'm gonna get you because you must have shared this. You must have shared the stream. Hey, Alex. Oh no, trouble just arrived. And his name is Alex Express 3. No, I'm just kidding. Alex is good people. Alex is good. Alex is like the information man. He gives you so much information. When you leave his stream, you'll leave with something. You won't just go in there and not get something. Oh, Deanna, I'm sorry to hear that. What's your husband's name? My meats and cookies. Alex, I don't have any cookies because I don't eat cookies. And you can't come in here trying to take the meats. We'll have a problem. I done already told you. I got 2 piece and a biscuit for you. Come over here making trouble. Hello, Riam Sagusio. Yeah, you guys, I'm sorry. Everybody is going through so many different things. Everybody's going through some sad things. Like I was telling everybody, last month was a hard month for me because that was the anniversary of my mother's death. So it's hard, but you have people that you can lean on. And Temboki, hello. So you just have to throw your burdens on God and pray. Pray about it. Whatever, Alex. It's lives. It's Angel Lives. Just so you know, it's Angel Lives. You guys, that's the channel name. Cause I live. I don't just eat. I live. I mean, I know I look like I eat 24/7, but I don't. So you know, I switched it up a little bit. Yeah, cancer has hit my family in the last few years. It's hit my family pretty hard. So I don't know. Oh, Deanna, Terry Tillman, got you. I will definitely put Terry in my prayers. Dang, Alex, how hard you throwing the biscuits? Why you gotta kill me? Yeah, it's hard, y'all, but we just have to try to keep going the best that we can and lean on those who are stronger than us. We definitely have to do that when we go through hard things. You lean on those who are stronger than you and who can be there for you. And when someone tells you that they're there for you, let them be there for you. Don't push them away. Just let them be there for you to help you because we all need help. SS fam, we're all wonderfully made, aren't we? Okay, Ellen. Thanks for coming. Alex. And you guys follow Alex because he'll make you laugh. It's a good thing that we have outlets like YouTube though that we can come on and people love on us and send us their thoughts and their prayers and we can get a good laugh and that's always important, especially when you're going through hard things cuz there's, I have some rough days. So, hey Life of Snow, thanks for coming in. I have some really hard days sometimes cuz both of my parents are deceased. So, I don't have parents. I lost my only brother. I don't have my parents. So it's hard. Yeah. So, yeah, you guys, we just, we got to be positive and love on each other and help each other if we can. If we can, whatever we can do to help each other advance, we should do that. If we're loyal and if we know what it means to be loyal, you definitely have to be loyal. Even not just on YouTube, you need to be loyal in life. Be loyal. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, we just really need to just really be loyal to each other and don't Alex, I ain't even got nothing in my pantry. I'm looking at it right now. You can have this crock pot. I got a crock pot and a can of old corn. Uh, I'm all right, Cheryl. I'm trying to get my schedule right, y'all. I promise. I'm gonna stop with the late streams because I know everybody is on the East Coast, Midwest, East Coast. So it's already past midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. So I don't want, to keep y'all up all night because I know everybody got babies and all. Whatever, Alex. Hey, Miss Jeannie, how are you? Hey, Road to Monetization. Thanks for coming in. Alex, I don't do crack. I said crock pot, not crackpot. See, that just tells everybody where your mind was. It's because I can't say goodbye. I'm sorry to hear that, Easy. I'm really sorry to hear that. Hey, Loyalty Houston. Thanks for coming, everyone. Loyalty Houston is new to the stream. Alex, you already a crackhead. What you talking about? You don't think I can spot a crackhead? I can spot crackheads a mile away. Don't be blaming me for your problem. Y'all see Alex trying to blame me because he a crackhead? Boy, boy, boy. People love to blame you for their habits. Alex, the only thing I would have got you hooked on is fried chicken, and that's not bad in moderation. Yeah, we just gotta. I'm trying to get back to my thing so I can loyal to Houston. Okay. Yeah, you guys. Y'all making me laugh. Oh yeah, Deanna, stick stick with us. You'll laugh more than you wanted to laugh. It's a fun bunch. I have like really fun people come to the streams. And I think like there's a lot of people on YouTube that have great sense of humors and they will make you laugh. And then there's some people that'll make you want to find them and choke them out. But we won't talk about those people. We'll talk about the people that make you laugh and the people that love on you and that just want to see you make it, and just want good things. And that's the thing about me. I like to see good things happen for people. I love to see good things happen for people. I love to see people be happy. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. But I like to see people happy. It pains me to see people sad and to see people cry because I know what it means to lose people that you love. I know what it means to have illnesses. I know what it means to go through hard things. And so sometimes you need that. You need that love. You need that support. You don't need drama. Alex needs to give the kids cook us up a meal. I wouldn't eat Alex's cooking because Alex would probably make us something that will give us the runs on purpose. Alex would make us a meal fit for a troll and have us all running around with the bubble guts. But he won't have the bubble guts because he won't eat it. He one of those people who cook you something bad and then he don't eat it. He just serve up everybody a nice big portion of it. And then we all looking at him like, why he not eating this? What's wrong with this food? I'm pretty sure we've all been around people that unintentionally can't cook. They just can't cook. And then they cook something and they fix everybody a plate, but they not eating it. It's like, why you not eating it? But you making the rest of us eat it. Oh, you'll eat it? I can cook. I can cook. Y'all safe with me. If I make you a meal, it'll be edible. It won't mess your stomach up or nothing. Right, Cheryl. Have us all in a line, lined up to my who in there, hurry up. Oh my gosh, y'all only got one bathroom. Yeah, no. I can cook though, y'all. I cook y'all up something tasty. But Alex Express, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Angel Muniz variety show. Yeah, we've all probably been there. Kristen Vlogs, hello. Thanks for coming in. Y'all know I ain't lying. We done all been in those situations where you go to somebody's house, they invite you over, and all you thinking is, hmm. See? Talking about this chicken ain't supposed to still be moving, is it? Cheryl, I do like to cook. I do. I like to cook. But sometimes I get tired of cooking, but I like to cook. I've had some horrible meals before that other people cooked, and I didn't have the heart to tell them that it was bad, so I just how you cut stuff up in a bunch of pieces and just push it all over the plate to make it look like you ate it, but you didn't really eat it. Hey, Mary, how do you say your name? Is it Marife Segusio? I don't want to mess your name up, so please forgive me. Yeah, we've all been there, done that. Miss Jeannie, I know you cook. You be over there cooking up some good stuff. I saw that breakfast you had, those cornbread pancakes. You got to share that recipe so I can learn how to make those because I have never thought to make cornmeal pancakes. Right. Cheryl, they be wondering why the dog hanging around by her hanging around you because you over there sliding food to the dog like here, and the dog won't even eat it. The dog looking at you like you you trying to play me because the dog know the food bad. The dog like I live here. I'll stick to my kibbles and bits. I ain't eating that. Yes, go check out Genie in a Bottle. She has a good channel, and she had cornbread pancakes or cornmeal pancakes. They looked good either way. Sounds good to me. Any type of pancake sounds good. Okay, Tavian gave you the ingredients. Okay, yeah, sounds good, don't it? But yeah, y'all, that's funny. Cause I'm telling you, it's been people that are kind of close to me that made something that was nasty. And I just was like, wow, I really don't want to tell her that this is gross, but I don't want to eat it. And then they be watching you take the first bite, like, yeah, go ahead, take a bite, take a bite. And you like, oh, okay. And you take like the world's smallest bite. That's good. Because you know it's gonna kill you if you take a big bite. Hey, Debbie Wynn. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, that's funny. Right, Miss G. Right. I'll take it. You know what? I'm so full. Can you wrap this up for me? That happened. Oh my gosh. This girl made the most beautiful cake. Like you would have thought this cake was going to taste like slices of heaven if you know if I knew what that tasted like. But the cake had so much she had put so much cayenne pepper in it. Like it was supposed to be like some kind of cinnamon like spicy cake, and it was absolutely horrible. And the smell, like when you as you got closer to the cake, it had this weird smell, and it was like, what's that smell? Some don't smell right. It was awful. And she was watching everybody as they took a bite. So I took a little bite and was like, that's interesting. When somebody tells you that something is interesting, that means it's horrible. It's horrible. And they really want you to never go in the kitchen again and make anything if they tell you interesting whenever they taste your food. So just know that if you go in there and mess something up and you serve it and everybody say, "Oh, that's interesting." They didn't like it. And they just didn't have the heart to tell you that you can't cook. It's hard though. You don't want to crush people's dreams. That's what it is. I don't like to hurt people's feelings, so I try to hold it in. Oh, two away from 700, huh? Uh, Cheryl. I'm just being silly, but I'm serious though, because that's like, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a story real quick because I know I said I wasn't gonna be on here long, and I've already been running my mouth almost an hour. When my great grandmother passed away in like 86, I want to say. Well, anyways, we were at the repast after the funeral, and there was this big white cake. And we talking like a huge cake, like probably like 3, 4 layer cake. Beautiful cake. Like, ooh, like all we were all salivating, like we couldn't wait to get this cake, right? So that's awesome, Cleveland. You guys, everybody give Cleveland a party hat. He hit one of his goals. Hey, Crystal. Oh, Crystal, you came in just in time. I'm going to tell y'all a story. So we're all waiting to eat this cake, right? So my cousins, All my male cousins, they all got their plate and everybody got a fork. And my cousin cuts into the cake. He cuts into it, and we smelling something burnt. And we was like, "What's burning? Is the oven on? Did somebody leave the oven on? What's burning? Y'all smell something burning?" So he cuts it and he puts it on his plate and he passes it to my other cousin. So everybody's cutting cake and passing it, but the burnt smell is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. We like, wait a minute, go check the oven because something is burning. Something, the oven got to be on. Something is burning. We go look, the oven is not on. So like the oven ain't on. What's that burnt smell? So we just smelling burnt, smelling burnt, smelling burnt. It was the cake, y'all. The whole 3-layer, 4-layer cake was burnt. Like whoever made this cake had burned it and tried to scrape the burnt off and just frosted it. Yes, Crystal. She frosted a burnt cake. And the smell was I will never forget that because all of us, we were all looking at each other like, uh, we can't eat this cake. We're not eating this cake. This is burnt. Like burnt, burnt. So then one of my aunts, some people don't have a filter when it comes to stuff. She was like, "Who brought this burn up cake in here?" It was all loud. We was trying to be like, shh, because the lady had came in the kitchen and was looking at us, and you could just see the hurt in her face, but it was hilarious. It was the funniest thing ever because the cake was so burnt. It was just too funny. Like the funniest thing ever. And then she was like, "I'm sorry, y'all." Real sweet lady. And I felt so bad after they had laughed and we done laughed because it was hilarious. But she was like, "I'm so sorry, y'all. I didn't mean I was doing some other stuff. I was trying to get the other food done and I left the cake in the oven and my aunt, no filter. Well, you should have threw that away and started over." Like, dang, savage. You should have threw that away and started over. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, Crystal. She should have. But I mean, it's hard to, but it's hard to hurt people's feelings. I don't like to hurt anybody's feelings. So I was just gonna slide my piece on towards the trash. Because we ended up throwing it away anyways, because you couldn't eat it. It was burnt. It was horrible. But it looked beautiful. It was a beautiful cake. It was picture worthy. It was a hot mess. A whole hot mess. Yeah, so mhm. So you guys, earlier I asked the question, do you feel that you need to forgive and forget, or is it okay just to forgive but to not forget something that someone has done to you? Yeah, Crystal, she was wrong. She was wrong, but at the same time, I understood her plight because she was trying to cook everything else and she was really trying, but she really should have just left that cake at her house. You're welcome, Cheryl. Anytime. Yeah. My family on both sides, my mom's and my dad's side, everybody is like no filter about stuff. So they don't really mind hurting your feelings. I can be like that sometimes, but I try not to hurt people's feelings because I don't want nobody to hurt my feelings. So I try to be, you know. So yeah, what do you guys think about forgiveness? Do you think that you need to forgive and forget, or is it okay just to forgive? Yeah, Crystal. That's true. She was wrong. She was, but everybody was just like, bless her heart. She tried. She really tried. But the cake was just burnt though, the smell. Yeah, I say forgive. I say forgive and forget. Because the thing is when you forgive someone and you don't forget what they've done, you keep bringing it up. You keep bringing it up over and over and over, and it eats away at you. You keep letting it eat away. I'm learning to let things go. I haven't always been like that, but I'm learning to just let things go because I can feel when I hold on to something. Like I can be cool with somebody because I forgave them and I'm cool with you, but at the same time, if I'm still holding on to what you did, then I don't feel like I've really forgiven it because I'm still holding on to it. So I'm just learning to just let go. Just let it go. Because like I was saying earlier, like if you take, for instance, this platform, there's people that can rub us the wrong way and do things to really upset us. And we'll just be like, well, you know what? I'm done. I ain't going to their live streams. I'm not going to watch their videos. I'm going to block them. But then at the same time, you could be blocking yourself from meeting some really good people by going into these people's live streams. And then it could be a situation where somebody really truly wasn't trying to offend you. They just did. They didn't mean to. So I think at some point you just have to let it go and just keep going, keep doing you. I forgive. I have to forgive. Otherwise, feel that animosity. Right, Cheryl. That's what I'm saying. Like you hold on to it, it continues to create animosity. You need to forgive. You need to forgive so you can be right with yourself. Don't let others keep you from your blessings. Right. Exactly, Crystal. We don't want to block our we don't want to block our blessings because we are holding on to hurt. Now granted, I will say other things take longer to forgive, but at the same time, is it really worth it to just hold on to something that's making you ill? Because sometimes things can bother you so bad that it'll start to make you sick. So we just really have to learn to just let it go. Forgive and forget. Forgive and forget. And me being petty wop, petty Betty, I haven't really learned to forget everything because it's some things that I still think about. And I really do want to learn to forgive. I really want to learn to forgive and forget because I don't want to hold on to things. I don't want to let people put me in that bad headspace where I'm constantly thinking about what they've done. So it's better to just let it go and just let go and let God, right? Let go and let God because we sometimes think we can deal with things on our own when we really can't. We really do need to let it go and let God. So that's my 2 cents for the night. So, you guys, my laptop is about to die. Let's say forgive. It's hard sometimes to forgive. God, a seed of forgiveness. Yeah, yeah. And like I said, you let go and you let God, and then you don't have nothing to worry about. You can just deal with a long handle spoon. Yes. Yep. Yep. Like my mom used to say, feed them from a long handle spoon. In some cases, I cut the person off when someone does me wrong or dirty because I just don't like to associate with toxic people. That's why I will forgive. Cheryl, I agree. I agree with you on that because there are people that you really do just have to cut them off because those are the people I feel when they're toxic, they'll continue to do stuff. because you forgave them for this. So they're just going to continue doing things. So those people, I say, yeah, there's a special place for them, and it's away from me because I'm not going to put up with that nonsense. It's like some people just do too much, and it's like, you know what? And it could even be family. It could even be your own family, and you just like, you know what? I love you, but I can't be around you. I have to stay away from you because you do things that I don't like constantly. So you just gotta be over there. I'm gonna just put you over there, and I'm gonna be over here, and you just be over there because it's some people just don't get it. They just don't get that the things that they do are not kind, and it's not necessary. I will forgive and forget and give that person a long spoon. Right, a jugo. Right. Yeah, my mother used to say that all the time. Just feed them from a long handled spoon. You just don't deal with them. You don't have to have hatred in your heart for them. You just cut them out your life. They don't deserve to be a part of your life if they acting like donkeys and doing things that they know they're not supposed to do. You just have to chuck up the deuces. Sometimes you have to. You just have to. You got to give them the peace. I'm out and be done because you can't really people because there's people that truly don't believe that the things that they do are wrong. So they constantly doing the same thing, even though people have told them, "Hey, that's wrong. I don't like that. Stop doing that to me." They still do it. So well, my good people, I got to get out of here. The laptop has given me a warning, and I'm nowhere near the cord. I think it's upstairs. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate you guys. Cool, Maria, Deanna, Cheryl, Ajugo, Marife, Miss Jeannie, Road to Monetization, Deanna, Crystal, SS Fam, Rob Banks, Alex. I'm probably missing somebody. Cleveland, Loyal to Houston. Hmm, I know I'm gonna miss somebody. Please don't be offended if I didn't say your name. It's just because at night the eyes start getting real bad. So yeah, there was somebody else that was here. I don't know. But anyways, to anybody that's here or was here, I appreciate you all so much for coming and for hanging out with me.